This section talks about the installation of Ubuntu operating system, which is based on one of the Linux variants. So you can really ask this question, do you need a separate server for installing XWiki? But the answer is no. So in this case, I'm running a demo installation for you on my machine, which already has a home wiki on it. So I don't wish to have a second copy running on it. So hence the reason why I'm actually using a separate tool called VMware Workstation, but you could install this product on your laptop as well. So two products you need to download now. One is called the VirtualBox or a VMware player, and the second one is the Ubuntu operating system. Both the VirtualBox and the VMware player are basically softwares free of charge, and that's commonly used in the tech world to install an operating system for testing purposes. VMware player, the first one on the list, comes from Dell software company, and VirtualBox is a product from Oracle, both well-known brands. So you can choose any one you like. So let's see how to download the product. So I've opened the web page for VMware Workstation Player. So all you need to do is to hit the download button. Okay, so I'll paste in the notes section the links to download it, or you could actually use Oracle VirtualBox. Whichever you like, you can actually download it. And the third product we now need to install is the Ubuntu server. So in order to download the Ubuntu server, you need to go to ubuntu.com and go to the download section. So it's important that you select the Ubuntu server image here. So if you download this desktop image, what happens is it will by default come with a lot of unnecessary tools you don't need for this XWiki installation. And XWiki, being a product, has very tight control over the Java version it supports. So please go ahead and download the Ubuntu server version. So I've downloaded it on my lab machine. So that's all the essentials ticked. With that now, let's boot into the Ubuntu operating system.